Hello and welcome to Fable Anniversary. I have played this game before. In fact, I played it multiple times. And, we're starting a new game. One thing I'm going to say is that you can break this game very easily. But I have nothing else to do today, so I felt like just playing something.
Come on.
I'm just gonna skip the first couple cutscenes at least. I am gonna do good deeds. So I'm gonna go over here first.
Pumpkin. What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
I'm gonna say no.
Wife. I can't let her find out about this. Oh,
Because if you agree to that, that's a bad deed.
You're so romantic.
His wife is down here somewhere. Right there.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me. Aw, you're a good
Wait
fellow.
till I get my hands on that
He really
pig!
keeps the spirit of Oak Vale alive.
Alright, let's go over here. This one's easy.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
All you have to do is just stand here, like he said.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
It's really not worth breaking those barrels anyways.
But being good is so
Plus, it's a bad
boring.
deed if you're interested in doing that.
Smashing things. Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all. Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
Alright, that's two good deeds. And then we got one more over here that we can do.
Stupid little idiots.
All you really have to do is,
Pocket money next week.
punch him.
Hey, what are you doing now? I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Well, let me bring up Twitch chat real quick. Alright, now we can just head back. Oh yeah, you bring the bear to her.
I've lost Rosie. Her stuffing needs changing today, and I can't. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue. You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Many lovely things.
Right now your whole goal is to get your sister a present, but you need money. So you gotta do some good deeds for money.
Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
We gotta go back down here for the trader. Another easy way to find out what you need to do is just by looking at the mini-map and looking for those green circles.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you? Many lovely things. He does his family proud, that lad.
Now we go talk to her sister.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
I'll just let this play out.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
By the way, this is probably my... Well, this is my favorite Fable of the franchise. Of the, well, the series of the 3 games. I just didn't really like the other 2.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Can I...
I like how you hear the NPC just randomly talk in the background. You ain't even supposed to be outside as a kid anyways.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Yeah, yeah.
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. Over here, lad.
I'm gonna do the race first.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Your path is open. Your path is open. Your path is open.
Gosh dang it.
This is where heroes focus their willpowers.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my
Sorry. No, you again? Right then.
Yeah, this over here is the demon door, by the way. Let's run to it, run back. Getting stuck on the rocks.
You're the most arrogant.
And there you go. You don't get much for that, though.
Come on then. All right, lad. It's time
Well,
to
I'll
see
be
who
right
pays
back.
attention. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Whoopee, your first weapon.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
There's another side quest involving these apples. If you just get a bunch of them, they'll make you an apple pie, but kinda worthless. I'll just take the apples themselves though.
You haven't killed all the beetles yet. Oh, God.
Go ahead and go in here. And then kill beetles. There is a fishing spot also in here, I believe. Yeah, right there. Now we go ahead and head back out.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Yeah.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. How did that get through?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and
Just gotta block.
I'll hit you next time.
well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Now if you wait here, another guy will come by. Guys keep leaving that door wide open. Well, can't be wide open, because Noah likes to scream randomly.
Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+. All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
Are you ready for your archery training? Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Marvelous.
No, I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh, Guildmaster! Training any nice young men?
there goes the tough old guild master.
Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Another guy should come by.
I'm the... Archery grading. Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you find... Whew, that almost went straight through.
I think I want to at least get 200.
Wow! You set a new high score! Wow! I ain't never seen any better than that! You got an A+! The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew! That was some fancy shooting.
We'll go ahead and go down here for magic.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers.
Yeah.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half.
I'm gonna just hit 10. I think the other guy that would come down here only gives you a will potion. Or it might be something better, I don't remember.
Try being a bit faster between targets next time.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well.
Just sit here and hit play. Because I believe the other guy will start walking over here.
Just let me get to the wheel. Any apprentices need wheel train? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for a...
But no, this is like one of the easiest things you can do.
Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Yeah, see, it's just a will potion. Ooh, I guess I was wrong. And they immediately talk shit about me. Sounded like it, anyways.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
It's just more of the, same basic crap. Use your sword, your bow, and your magic.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Come on!
Just keep smacking them.
Put some anger into it. Very good.
Now it's time for the bow, I think.
Well done. Well done. Excellent. And that's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice.
Yeah, there isn't much to that.
Rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the Guildmaster.
This is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Yeah, with watching all the cutscenes and all that, it almost take an hour just to get through the tutorial.
For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Don't tell me what to do. Here is where you level up all your skills, and you get 4 different types of experience. One is it's basically the all-around experience. You can spend that on anything, and then you have strength, agility, and will experience that you can only spend on those. One thing I mentioned earlier is that you can easily break this game, which is using the physical shield. Having this early with a lot of mana potions, it just helps you gain experience so fast. It's not even funny because you can build up your multiplier, and when you do that, you can just gain a multiplier of experience that it increases your experience that you gain when you have a higher combat multiplier, because you don't get touched when you're hit with the physical shield on. Well, for now, can't get that because it costs 900. But what I will get is just probably physique. Yeah, and that's really all I can do.
But I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore. Check the guild for more quests.
And one of the other things that is broken about this game is the trading. You can basically break the game's trading thing because Some of these places have demands for certain items. You sit there and keep selling and buying from them and keep gaining money. I will not be doing that playing through this. I will, however, be getting the physical shield. Like the magic shield. First quest is going to be about killing the wasp queen. It's an easy one. And you can go boast, I think. Maybe not. Probably can't boast for your first quest. Well, let's see.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
You can't boast.
Wasps are attacking the picnic area! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
You can go here. Get a key. I won't really be collecting all of these, so...
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now. Begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him some... Hey, over here!
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years! You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Yeah, one of the other things you can do is just hit them. If you wanted to.
Over here!
The screaming.
Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna tell everyone about you.
Thank you so much.
You can just take all this food. There should be also a tattoo. Yeah. Now we gotta fight the queen wasp. Just run up to it and just beat the crap out of it.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon. You're making good progress learning combat multipliers.
It's really not that difficult.
Attack the wasp queen again. Remember,
Well, that's not a tattoo. That's a shave for facial hair.
you've received a new quest card.
I don't care about looks too much in this game, since you end up getting old anyways. You can't do much about it. Really disappointing. that there's not like a
Maize
like
is looking
potion
for
of
you.
youth or
He'll wait
anything.
for you in the Bowerstone Tavern.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
What can I do for you? Stay within the law.
Yeah. I believe, I might be wrong, there is an item up here, I think. There's a key. And yeah, one of the things you can do is if you have a lot of potions, you buy all of this guys as will potions, and then you sell it back to them, all of it, and then buy back, and then you just make a profit doing that over and over again.
Who's this one then?
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Check the guild for more quests.
No, they can't have my money. I need that. I am gonna buy potions, or will potions from this guy. Actually, does he have a spade?
You've come to the right place.
Might have a spade. I don't have the money for that. I don't even think I can afford that. Actually, I have 596. Not even... Oh, no, I bought them all. Yeah, I think... Like, after you buy them all, you can sell all of them. And you see it says you make a 9 profit. Let's sell all 12 of them. I'm now at 700. And then I could just buy them back. Or I'm wrong. So you might have messed that up. Ooh, well.
My cousin says Orchard Farm's got some weird goings on.
I didn't have enough potions to be doing that.
Ah, there is an important quest card in the guild for you.
Go ahead and head back to the guild.
Ah, now this... Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about.
I like how it cut out.
Season you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
I like how I already have a scar on my face. What's up with that? Anyhow. Go ahead and get physical shield. And then you also, if you can get it, get magic power.
Busy, are you?
What's this?
We're gonna try to protect it. Gonna boast. And it's supposed to, there we go. Gonna do this one. I don't think I can accept that, can I? I can. I'm gonna just do it naked.
That was great.
But before I go do that, well, never mind. I'll do it now.
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling. I saw Lady Grey set the opposite quest in the guild yesterday. Maybe I should pick it up. I hope you've been practicing.
You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
One quest that you gotta do with her, the first one, really annoying, the one where you gotta kill Hobbs. It sucks because she ends up stealing your kills.
Simple.
I should put on this on, so they can't actually touch me. There's potions over here. You know, these master elixirs, when you have your combat multiplier high and you use them, get a lot of experience out of them.
That's a bad one finished. Looking fine.
There's another key up here. I'm not gonna go for it. Well, you know what? Might as well. Guess later I might walk by a chest that needs 5 keys. And I could just open it.
You'll be dead then. Yeah, he's a fine man. You gotta respect him. Oh, you're good. Better show him some respect.
Yeah, I believe this is you just protecting this farm's packages from bandits.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits that they'll tear my farm apart. I wish we'd never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble. My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates in the barn. They must be worth a fortune. They say Lady Grey wants them. I've already lost 3 farmhands in these raids. That must be them now. I better go inside and look after my wife. She's terrified.
I think you can't have a physical shield during this, so if you go naked. Let's go ahead and stop this guy real quick. it's best to wait for them to come down here. Because some of them will just run right by you.
Death to all!
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
So, you've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me. Go on. Try
Easy.
to hit me with that flourish. So you can do it. I'm still going to beat you though.
Yeah, her like part in the story is just her trying to be a dick to you.
Damn! You beat me again! I suppose this quest is yours then. But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy. We're bound to meet again, and I'll be ready.
You did it! I can't tell you how grateful we are. Someone should be round to pick up the boxes soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems. Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself. Must be worth plenty of money to someone, though. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
You're now renowned enough to use the sneer expression. You have reached unsung status. Check the guild for more quests.
Believe there's stuff here. You need a shovel for this back here, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go back to the guild. I'm gonna go ahead and get magic power level 1. Takes how much for physical shield? 5,200. Well, I know that it gets better. Like, it takes less mana or whatever to when you get hit is when you have a higher level. When you have a higher level physical shield, it takes less mana to get hit. Well, when you get hit, go ahead and put clothes on. It's one of the things I like about this game. That clothes actually do something compared to the other ones. Well, at least the third game. I don't remember too much about the second one, other than I didn't like that one much either.
Chicken chaser.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock this demon door.
Your path is dark. Only a...
It's the wrong one. Go to equipment, I think. Didn't you just turn on the lamp?
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
It's an easy door. If you know, well, if you understand what you need to do to open it, that is. There's a lot of books here that you can use. I don't think there's anything else though. So I'm just gonna leave it here.
We're now heading for the training area.
Don't go breaking any
Well
laws.
then, chicken
That
chaser.
hero's alright, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a tour guide. Let's go ahead and buy more potions.
Oh, what can I do you sure to find something to suit you?
You should have some will potions. I do have DLC. Only thing interesting here is the Thunder's clothing. Yeah, and you can also get the Guildmaster clothes too. Those are all DLC stuff. It's really expensive too. Not the DLC itself. I mean, I guess you could consider that kind of expensive, but spend all my money on that. But just for the talking about in-game though, in-game costs there, these clothes are kind of expensive.
Why, you little scrote.
You talking shit. So, I'm gonna grab this quest. And I'm gonna end this stream here. we'll pick up on this next time. I'm gonna normally just be streaming these just for a little over an hour, or maybe just an hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this stream here. Goodbye, thanks for watching.